Welcome to the course on Python for data analytics, machine learning, and generative AI. This session introduces data visualization not as an auxiliary skill but as a core analytical practice. Welcome to Mastering Seaborn Visuals, a session focused on creating beautiful and meaningful data visualizations. In this session, we will learn how Seaborn simplifies complex plotting tasks in Python. This session will cover importing Seaborn, relationship between two variables using scatterplot, trends over time using line plot, categorical comparison using bar plot, distribution of total bill using histogram, KDE plot, outlier deduction using box plot, distribution and density using violin plot, correlation matrix using heat map, multivariable exploration using pair plot, and regression plot and correlation matrix using heat maps. By the end of the session, you will have developed a structured understanding of data visualization as an analytical practice rather than a mechanical task. Seaborn is a Python data visualization library built on top of Matplotlib. It provides a high-level interface for drawing attractive and informative statistical graphics. Seaborn works especially well with Pandas data frame. Seaborn reduces the amount of code needed to create complex plots. It comes with built-in themes and color palettes for better aesthetics. It also supports statistical relationships directly within plots. Before using Seaborn, we need to install it using pip or conda. Once installed, we import Seaborn along with Matplotlib and Pandas. This setup allows us to customize and display plots smoothly. So, let's open Jupyter Notebook and start writing some Python code together and bring the concept of visualization to life. In this step, we will import the Seaborn library using the alias SNS. Seaborn is a high-level data visualization library built on top of Matplotlib, designed to create statistically meaningful graphics with less code. By importing Seaborn, we gain access to a wide range of built-in plotting functions and datasets. This import forms the foundation for all visualizations created in the upcoming steps. Here, we load the built-in tips dataset provided by Seaborn. This dataset contains real-world restaurant data such as total bill, tip amount, gender, smoking status, day, time, and group size. The comment tips.headof displays the first 5 rows, allowing us to quickly understand the structure and variables in the dataset. Built-in datasets like this are especially useful for learning and demonstration purposes. Relational plots visualize relationships between two numerical variables. Scatter plots and line plots are commonly used here. They are useful for identifying trends and correlation. This session introduces the scatter plot to study the relationship between total bill and tip. Each point in the plot represents one customer transaction. The x-axis shows the total bill amount, while the y-axis shows the tip given. This visualization helps us visually access whether higher bills tends to result in higher tips. In the second scatter plot, the hue parameter is added using the variable sex. This automatically colors the data points based on gender, enabling comparison between male and female tipping behavior. Grouping with hue enriches the analysis without increasing visual complexity. The line plot is used here to understand trends rather than individual observations. The x-axis represents group size and y-axis represents average tip. Seaborn automatically computes the mean value when multiple observations exist. This makes line plots useful for identifying overall behavioral patterns. In the second line plot, the hue parameter is set to time, which separates lunch and dinner trends. This allows us compare how tipping behavior charges depends on the meal time while keeping the group size constant. Categorical plots help visualize relationships involving categorical variables. Examples include bar plots, count plots, and box plots. These plots are useful for comparing values across different categories. Bar plots are ideal for comparing average values across categories. In this example, the average tip is compared across different days of the week. Each bar represents the mean tip value for the day, making it easy to identify which days receive higher tips. The second bar plot introduces gender-based grouping using the hue parameter. This allows a side-by-side comparison of tipping behavior by day and gender, offering deeper insights into categorical differences. Distribution plots show how data is spread across values. Common plots include histogram, KDE plots, and rug plots. They help us understand skewness, spread, and data patterns. The histogram displays how total bill values are distributed across different ranges. The x-axis represents bill amounts while the y-axis shows frequency. This visualization helps identify whether bills are skewed towards lower or higher values. In the second histogram, the kernel density estimate is added. KDE overlays a smooth curve that represents the probability density of the data. This makes it easier to understand the overall distribution shape beyond symbol bars. The KDE plot focuses entirely on data density without using bars. It provides a smooth representation of how total bill values are distributed. This is particularly useful for comparing distributions visually. In the second KDE plot, the hue parameter is used to compare distributions based on meal time. Separate density curves show how lunch and dinner bills differ, allowing for intuitive comparisons. The box plot summarizes the distribution of total bill values across different days. The box represents the interquartile range. The line represents the median, and the dots indicate outliers. This plot is excellent for identifying unusual or extreme values. In the grouped box plot, meal time is added as a hue variable. This enables comparison of bill distributions by both day and time, revealing variability and outliers across categories. The violin plot combines features of box plots and KDE plots. It shows both the spread of the data and its probability density. Wider sections of the violin indicate higher data concentration. When gender is added using hue and split is equal to true, the violin plot allows direct comparison between male and female bill distributions for each day. This provides a compact yet information-rich visualization. This session computes a correlation matrix using numerical variables in the dataset. The heat map visually represents the strength and direction of relationship between variables. Warmer colors indicate stronger positive correlations. The anote is equal to true option displays the correlation values directly on the plot, making interpretation easier. Heat maps are widely used in exploratory data analysis to identify meaningful variable relationships. The pair plot creates multiple scatter plots for every numerical variable combination. Diagonal plots show individual distributions while off-diagonal plots show relationships. Adding Q is equal to sex introduces color-based grouping, enabling gender-wise comparison across all variable relationships simultaneously. This plot is powerful for early-stage data exploration. Seaborn and Matplotlib loads the built-in iris dataset and creates a pair plot to visualize relationships among all numerical features. Each scatter plot shows how two variables relate, while the diagonal displays KDE curves representing data distribution. The hue is equal to species, option, colors, points by flower type, making group differences visible. Setting corner is equal to true removes duplicate plots, keeping the visualization clean and easy to interpret for exploratory analysis. The join plot combines a scatter plot with histograms along both axes. The central plot shows the relationship between total bill and tip, while the margins display their individual distributions. This dual view helps analyze both correlation and distribution at the same time, making it an efficient exploratory tool. Facet grid allows the same plot to be repeated across multiple subsets of data. In the first example, separate histograms are created for each day. In the second facet grid, rows represent mealtime and columns represent days. The structured layout enables detailed comparison across multiple dimensions without overcrowding a single plot. In this final step, Seaborn visual style is customized using sns.set_styleof. Styling improves readability and presentation quality. The scatter plot is enhanced with color palettes, axis labels, and a descriptive title. This demonstrates how professional grade visualization can be created for reports, dashboards, and academic presentations. In regression plot, the TIPS dataset is loaded and uses Seaborn's reg plot of to visualize the relationships between total bill amount and tip value. Each point represents an observation, while the fitted line shows the overall linear trend between two variables. The regression line helps learners see whether tips tend to increase as the bill amount rises. Axis labels and the title improve clarity, making the plot suitable for instructional and analytical use. Now let's compute a correlation matrix for all numerical variables by removing the categorical species column from the dataset. The heat map of function then visualizes these correlations where color intensity reflects the strength and direction of relationships. Setting A0 is equal to true displays the correlation values inside each cell, formatted to 2 decimal places. The square layout and the title improve readability, making it easier to compare variable relationships at a glance. A clustered heat map is created from the correlation matrix, combining correlation values with hierarchical clustering. Similar variables are grouped together based on their correlation patterns, making underlying structures easier to detect. The annotations display correlation values rounded to 2 decimals, while the figure size ensures visual clarity. Overall, the cluster map helps learners move beyond pairwise inspection toward pattern discovery across variables. Covariance matrix is created by excluding the categorical species column and focusing only on numerical features. Heat map visualizes how pairs of variables vary together, with annotations showing exact covariance values rounded to 2 decimals. Unlike correlation, Covariance reflects both direction and scale. So larger values indicate stronger joint variation. The square layout and title makes the matrix easier to read and compare across variables. Seaborn's default color palette uses plot of function. Each color block represents one color that Seaborn applies automatically to plots with multiple categories. Viewing the palette helps learners understand how colors are assigned before creating visualizations. The plot.showOff command renders the palette clearly on the screen. The code visualizes multiple Seaborn qualitative color palettes, each designed for categorical data. The palettes deep, muted, pastel, bright, dark, and colorblind differ in contrast and intensity, allowing learners to compare their visual impact. Displaying them together helps in choosing an appropriate palette based on readability and accessibility. The colorblind palette is especially useful for inclusive publication quality visualizations. A correlation matrix is computed from the numerical features of its Irish data set after removing the categorical species column. The heat map uses a diverging color palette, which is cool warm, where colors change around the central value of 0. Positive and negative correlations are therefore visually distinguished with equal emphasis. Adding a title clarifies the analytical purpose of the visualization. A custom color palette using hexadecimal color codes for precise color control is defined. The set_palette function applies these colors as the default palette for subsequent Seaborn plot. The plot function then displays the selected colors so learners can preview them before use. This approach is useful when maintaining visual consistency with institutional or publication-specific design standards. Here, the code loads the TIPS dataset and creates a bar plot showing the average total bill for each day of the week. The colorblind palette is applied to ensure the categories are clearly distinguishable for all viewers. Seaborn automatically computes and displays the mean value for each day. The title adds context, making the visualization suitable for inclusive and instructional data presentation. Thank you.